fight. Another match, another night, climbing up one step at a time. But my team's got other plans in mind. Guns are hot, shells rain down, I hold the line, they turn around. One good hit, I take the lead, but my team's already lost the sea. Oh no, here we go again, they're sailing broadside straight to the end. I swear I'm losing all control, but I won't stop, I'm on a roll. Ranked hell, climbing high, one bad game and I wanna cry. Fighting hard, carrying dead weight. Lord, give me strength before it's too late. Enemies tough, they know what's up. Meanwhile, my team is giving up. Call for backup, hear no sound. Turn around, yep, they all drowned. I grit my teeth, I hold the line. If I don't clutch, we'll lose this time. One more kill, the cap is mine. And then, boom, torpedoed blind. Oh no, here we go again. They're ramming islands, I'm losing my head. One more loss and I might just break, but I refuse to fade away. Ranked hell, climbing high. One bad game and I wanna cry. Fighting hard, carrying dead weight. Lord, give me strength before it's too late. Ranked hell, climbing high. One bad game and I wanna cry. Fighting hard, carrying dead weight. Lord, give me strength before it's too late. Enemies tough, they know what's up. Meanwhile, my team is giving up. Call for backup, hear no sound. Turn around, yep, they all drown. Enemies tough, they wreck hell, climbing high. One bad game and I wanna cry. Fighting hard, carrying dead weight. Lord, give me strength before it's too late.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to World of Warships Legends, and welcome back to another World of Warships Legends live stream. That's right, 2 World of Warships Legends live streams in 1 week. I hope you guys are catching this one live, because you never know, it might not stick around. But I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. Who we got? We got Alex, Jaybird, Dewan, Minnie, Midnight, Robert, Sly, Abdullah, Toy Fat Bear, Zach, Kushti, Commander Tragic, Forsaken, Solo, Hot Dog, Pain, Bane. What are the odds that those two would be right next to one another in the chat? I think I already said Robert, Randy, Edward, Jeff, Aaron, Midnight, already coming in, re-upping for 25 months. Thank you so much, my dude. Appreciate you. Get some goats in the chat for Midnight. Rays, Gypsy Danger, Xenophon, Dr. Van Gelder. All right, let's get this party started, shall we? Let's jump in the Iowa. Shocker. I'm going to try to get through this without losing my goddamn mind. We're going to try. What up, Hank? How's it going? K-Day, good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. I might need to go check on my air conditioning. It's kind of warm back here today. Matthew, how's it going? Thank you. I'm going to need all the hope or all the luck I can get. What do we got? It's 3v3, so that's not too bad. Also, I didn't realize. Probably should turn my chat off. Z23, Madness, and Alabama. Madness is the new Zeton. Alabama, pretty normal. Z23, pretty normal. We have an Atlantico, which means we just win. Gypsy Danger coming in, re-upping his membership. Thank you so much. Doesn't tell me how long, but you've got at least a 6-month badge, so thank you for that. And Midnight also dropping a $5 bomb with 5 gifted for the chat. Thank you guys so much. All right, well. What camo is that? Oh, okay. That's just like the new Shredder camo. The Foot Clan. I like that, actually. Dude, that camo looks pretty good. You gotta admit. Jeff coming in with a 10-pound bomb. Thank you so much, my dude. Your contribution to an ad-free experience. And we appreciate you. Alright, this is probably gonna backfire. But I will be going to the right just to set up a crossfire. Just in case. I've noticed a lot of times people tend to come to this way from the north spawn, so if I can do this, I can potentially help our team. Oh, Alabama's over there.
My
okay.
contribution to an ad-free experience. Smiley face emoji.
Okay, if Alabama's going that way, then either we're going to run into 2 people, but we're not running into all 3. Atlantico should, in theory, be in darn near secondary range already. Mega, how's it going? Appreciate you. Odin, good to see you. Appreciate you dropping in. Okay, so they are all going the same way. Okay, well, we got to go straight ahead then. Ranked hell climbing high. One bad game and I want to cry. Fighting hard, carrying dead weight. Lord, give me strength before it's too late. Oh, we might be able to yeet this madness here. Come on. Come on, Iowa. Okay, our guy kills their guy. Oh, that rear turret of justice. Good God. Blam! And this is why we set up the crossfire, folks. Because where can he go at this point? He can't go anywhere. There's nothing he can do. Another good chunk. Nice try, Alabama. Real cute. Alright, that Alabama or that madness is done. So I think we gotta start working on this little turd. Who's just gonna turn and run, right? Lol. We have completely ruined this team. Between the destroyer getting rid of their destroyer early, and then us getting the broadside of that madness, like, this game is over. As long as this genius doesn't get torped into oblivion. Well, he took one. Speaking of oblivion, welcome back. Dude, if this guy spends the next 6 minutes just kiting away in ranked battles, like, good God, dude. Come on, you've got no chance. Get out of here. Well, at least he didn't get torped again. Fighting hard, carrying dead weight. Lord, give me strength before it's too late. Alright, this guy is gonna have to turn at some point. Just kind of waiting. I mean, this Atlantico's cooking him pretty good. Yeah. He's gonna have to turn one way or the other. Like, he is running out of places to go. Alright, he's gonna make the turn out. All day, sunshine. Oh, that was too high, apparently. I forgot. It's in Alabama. It's a Sodak. That thing can turn pretty good. I anticipated him, you know, not turning that quickly. But he's dead anyway. Again, the secondaries. Like, Alright, Wargaming, I know you watch these, okay? It's not a secret. But here's the thing, alright? There are certain ships that are overpowered as fuck in these situations. Why don't you ban those ships from participating so that people play other ships? Because otherwise, like, I don't honestly know why anybody plays anything other than Atlantico in this. I'll be real honest. There is no reason to play anything other than Atlantico in these. You want to rank out real quick? Just jump at Atlantico. It is the most overpowered ship in these situations. And even the Zeton, as good as it is, with torpedoes and all that, and good secondaries, can't compare to the freaking Atlantico because you don't have the firepower that the Atlantico has as well. It's absurd. But we're just going to play around, have a good time tonight, hopefully. Yeah, but even if you rush an Atlantico, like, there's a good chance that you lose your torps going in, right? Like, that's going to be a thing. Now, watch. I'm going to go to the left because I spawn here. We have a split. We have a Massachusetts. I would love for that Massachusetts to go... Where did he ping on the map? I didn't look. I would love for that Massachusetts to get the what do you call it? The crossfire set up.
Battle starts.
It looks like I'm going to be going left. These two are going to go right, I guess. But we have to have a crossfire set up. We can't just all go to one spot because then everybody just sits bow into one another and that doesn't work. We do have an enemy in a BA Tirpitz, which is pretty crazy because that BA Tirpitz is pretty nasty. But, again, not the scariest ships in the world. And our battleship is following me instead of, like... See what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason for the battleship to follow me here. He could have went with the destroyer over there. Now he's following me. So we're not going to have any crossfire set up. I mean, we should have the advantage in terms of destroyer versus destroyer, but we're spotted, so their destroyer's coming this way, which means their battleships are probably following. So we're not going to have any crossfire at all. Yep, we got both their battleships over here. Dude, I can't be losing my gun the first time I get hit, game. Come on, man. I get so sick of the guns getting broken in this game. Like, I feel like they need to buff the HP of guns, period. Like, I feel like everybody loses their guns way too much. You know where the thickest armor on a ship is? It's the guns. Like, on a battleship, the thickest armor is the freaking guns. The barbettes, the actual turret faceplate. Like, come on. Iowa taking the Citadel challenge here, apparently. It's like, I'll just sail broadside and see what happens.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Funny how that works.
Torpedoes
Okay, this is going to sting a little bit, probably. It's the second time I've lost a gun when I've gotten hit. I've been hit twice. I've lost a gun twice. Like, I feel like guns in this game are, like, optional in terms of, like, their armor. It's like some games you load in, your guns are fucking unbreakable. And in other games you load in, your guns are made out of wet paper towels. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Stylo, thank you for 35 months, my dude. Absolute OG, thank you. Appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we're going to try to slap this man's superstructure here. Unless I can get a better look at this Tirpitz. Okay, unfortunately Tirpitz is turning away. So we will go for the superstructure of the Iowa. Down goes Iowa.
Off to a great start.
Tirpitz looks like he's about to yeet himself. He gets his torpedoes away.
Our team has taken the lead.
Our split is still just like doing circles over there. I guess he hit something. Maybe he hit the Tirpitz with torpedoes, but you'd think he'd be a little bit more aggressive at going after a destroyer,
Torpedoes to starboard.
considering that's what he does. You know, being a radar destroyer and everything. And honestly, I don't know why anybody would play a destroyer that's not the split. Like, there's no reason to play anything other than the split here. You've got such an advantage. Nope, we got him spotted. Wait for it. He's dodging. Let's give him a second. Oh my god, this guy didn't use his... Could have at least dropped his smoke screen to get... Or did he already use it? He probably already used it. Just wasted his radar. Now we got to deal with this for the next 6 minutes, all because this guy won't go in with his goddamn destroyer and murder the enemy destroyer. He's also a three health bar split, which tells me he doesn't know what he's doing. Which has been painfully obvious up to this point.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Ain't nothing better than chasing down destroyers for 6 fucking minutes while we're waiting for the game to end. All because this guy just won't go in. Like, what is he doing? Okay. Take the shot at long range, and of course, as soon as I pull the trigger, man, it fucking turns. He sits there broadside as fuck, takes the hit from the Massachusetts, takes multiple hits from the split, and then when I fire, that's when he decides to change course. Fuck off. Like, really? At least we were able to get him out of here. Wow, it's been great ranked battle so far, everybody. 2 raffle stomps. Nothing even close. What do we take now? We go Missouri for the radar. Just change it up a little bit each time. What up, Lucky? How's it going? Escalito, good to see you. Megan, Cal, Spartacus, YOLO. Good to see everybody today. Appreciate you guys all dropping in. Let me go ahead and hit the love button on Jeff's comment. By the way, for those of you who don't know, Jeff did mention that he was contributing towards an ad-free experience, which you guys know the deal by now. But if you don't, every time we get to $50 donated via memberships or just donos in general as a group, $50 total for the stream. We shut the ads off for the rest of the stream, so if you guys are interested in that, make that a thing, and we will get rid of the ads. All right, what do we got? We got Iowa, Massachusetts, and Brandenburg. Okay, so not particularly the scariest things in the world. And we've got two torpedo battleships, and yeah, in theory, we have 2 torpedo and secondary battleships. They have 1. So we should win. We'll see. But I'm going to go to the right. These guys will probably go to the left. One of our battleships hasn't spawned in yet, so that doesn't fill me with a lot of hope. Hopefully our Tirpitz doesn't go full crazy mode. Oh my god! Robert! Coming in dropping a $50 bomb. He says, fuck the ads. Good God. Alright, well, there goes the ads. Damn, coming in with a $50 bomb right out the gate. That didn't take long. See how that works? Y'all are crazy. Thank you guys so much, man. Okay, did our Zeton wake up? Okay, it did. So I gotta be a little bit careful here. Should be spotting something unless they all went to the left. Oh, shit. Well, this is gonna sting. Yep. I found them all. Alright, so now we just set up in our kiting position. Dude, the secondaries are already firing at us from the Brandenburg. Also, you notice how we decide to bring out a fucking radar and ain't a destroyer in the lobby, right? Anybody else notice that? It's like, oh, I'll jump into Missouri, bring out my radar. Not a single goddamn destroyer. Funny how that works. Boy, I hope these motherfuckers actually get up into a fight at some point, because they're taking their sweet-ass time. We can just go dark here. We don't have to go too crazy. Like, we've got the cat, so as long as we survive, we're fine. Let these guys engage, and then we can jump them. Alright, should be able to go ahead and start our turn in here. Alright, we got a beautiful looking broadside. We've got island cover now. That's going to hurt the shit out of that Brandenburg. Good hit. Everybody's dude, this guy lost half his hit points in 30 goddamn seconds of being in a fight. Come on, brother. I had all three of them shoot me, and I still have half my hit points. Alright, let's get another shot out. He like beached himself. Dude, my teammates are just getting yeeted. They're just getting yeeted. Look at them. Both of them 8 torpedoes there. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Also, I was going broadside to my Missouri. Good luck with that, sunshine. Okay, Brandenburg is down. Yeah, you want to go broadside a little longer there, pal? How'd that work out for you? Down goes our Tirpitz. Come on. Wow, that was a terrible shot by me.
Taking the lead.
That was a terrible shot by me. This is why we set up crossfires, though. Do you see how that worked? Like, the moment these guys finally got into a fight, they lost all their hit points immediately. But because we were in a position to take advantage of broadsides, we were able to help with the Brandenburg, help with the Iowa, completely obliterate these guys. That should be a kill shot. Oh my god! Dude, y'all are crazy! After Robert's $50 bomb, Christopher comes in and drops a $100 bomb. Good luck on ranked indeed. Good lord. Thank you so much, man. Good God. Justin also coming in dropping a $5 bomb with 5 gifted. Thank you guys so much, man. You guys are always so goddamn generous on these streams. Alright, let's go Amagi. Get some goats in the chat for everybody in chat right now. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are actually crazy. Can we get an Azure Lane, New Jersey? We might. I don't know. We already played 2 of the Iowas, so I guess the third Iowa's not out of the question. Having the absolute worst matches right now, but it's L tier. I mean, it just sounds like another day in World of Warships Legends, to be honest. Alright, they have a Zeton and a Scharnhorst in a division. I have a Zeton and a Harbin. They also have a Mines. Probably not going to be my best ship that I've ever taken. Or, you know, for this, but we'll do what we can. Like I said, tale of 2 ships. Amagi's either going to be amazing or it's going to be tragic. Only time will tell. Also, this is a terrible map for these. Given the fact that they have 2 rushing battleships. My division are not here. Great. Glad to see it. So we have a division of 2 different people. And one of them woke up. Does that mean the other one's going to wake up? Or is he just going to sit there? Alright, sit there it is. Got it. Fantastic. Nothing like spawning in with a division on both teams and your division is AFK. Sure it'll be fine. What up, Galva? How's it going? Anthony, appreciate you dropping in. Zach, Primordium, Flo, good to see you guys. Ringtail climbing high. One bad game and I wanna die. Fighting hard, carrying dead weight. Lord, give me strength before it's too late. Alright, we gotta go for the turnout here. I expect the mines to try to turn away. Okay, that was huge to start with. Get rid of that DPM as quickly as possible, preferably.
Good luck on ranked. Smiley face emoji.
Dude, Cruiser, what are you doing, brother? Ooh, huge hits, man. Amagi doing Amagi things. Dude, you got the whole ocean, brother, man! The whole ocean! You got a whole ass ocean to sail in. You don't have to block me. Brother! Got the whole ocean to sail in. He spawns in late and still manages to be right next to me. It's like, dude is trying to get death struck. He can't turn properly. If I fire and he's that close, I'm gonna shoot through him and my shells won't do anything. Like, we can't do that. Alright, let's get a shot out on the Scharnhorst here, who thinks he's safe behind the island. Dude, Amagi's slapping right now. Ain't gonna lie. Amagi low-key slapping. Alright, let's try to get rid of the mines here. He's kind of like parked right behind the island. Alright, let's see if we can't get him. Over the island. Shouldn't see it coming. Got him. No more mines, baby. No more mines. Lucky coming in with a $20 bomb with the Super Dono. Thank you so much as well, man. Appreciate you. You guys are crazy. Dude, how has this man lost all of his health in the Zeton? How has he lost all of his health? Okay, the Zeton kind of turned away, unfortunately. That was pretty shitty. Get back, dude! What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god, my team's throwing. I don't understand why they decided that that's what they needed to do there. Like, why would both of those guys lose all their hit points so fast? Like, there is no reason for that guy to be out in the open just trading with 2 fucking battleships there. Just sit behind a fucking island. You're a goddamn cruiser, man. It's what you guys do best. 99% of the time, they just sit behind islands anyway. Alright, we gotta try to spot this fucking Scharnhorst. Hopefully this will kill the Scharnhorst and give us a chance. Of course it doesn't, because we can only land 3 out of 10 shells. Come on, Amagi. For the love of God, man. Got him! What a shot! Alright, a little bit of respect for that shot, right? A little bit? You know, I'm a terrible shot, everybody knows it, but come on.
Isn't it just classic when you roll out an AA build?
Little
ready
bit.
to shred
Oh my
some
God.
skies, and then, boom, no
Reaper
carriers
with the
in
$5
sight?
bomb as well. Thank you so much, my dude. I didn't even see that. Thank you guys so much, man. Scott, how's it going? Appreciate you dropping in. Edward, dig
Sponsor
deeper.
dono.
Good to see you.
Smiley
Pika,
face emoji. Good luck on ranked spawn.
Toe Tickler. Good to see you guys. Welcome, everybody. 233 people in the chat. Ain't nobody streams it better. Punch that like button. Come on. Ain't nobody streams it better on World of Warships Legends. Punch that like button if you agree. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Round and up and down we go again. Everybody knows I love you so. Let's twist again like they did last summer. Come on, let's twist again like they did last year. Do you remember? How many of you guys know that one? Don't lie. What up, Preston? How's it going? If I miss anybody in chat, I apologize. Paprika, good to see you. It's good to see some of the names we ain't seen for a while. Waddle, good to see you as well. Do you remember when? Ba-ba-da-ba-doo. Let's twist again. Twister time is here. Alright, we know he went back to the right, so we're actually going to rotate the guns to the right, and we're going to go to the left here, just to keep our distance, because we are going to get into this cap. We know this guy's low health. He may have been able to heal some of it back, but he's not going to heal it all. He's just hiding behind the... Oh, shit. Now, I didn't see that coming. Alright, we were making the exact same fucking play. Oh, that's terrifying. That is actually terrifying to be this close to a fucking Zeton. Yep. That stings. But so does this. No! Emergency turn! Emergency turn! Owie! Get the guns on target! Woo! Golly, man, we had the exact same fucking idea, and we both used the island to stop each other from being able to see each other. That was terrifying. Damn! I can't believe we didn't Citadel that man through that cheek. That's crazy. But it doesn't matter. Because we just built different. 155,000 damage, killed everybody in the lobby. I don't need teammates. Clearly. Good Lord. Talk about carrying. How we think about the Amagi, baby. I think it did okay. All right, you guys asked for it. Let me get you in Azure Lane, New Jersey, New Jersey. All right, come on, baby. What up, Galva? How's it going? Floating? Or we'll call you Zephyr. How about that? We'll just call you Zephyr. Deverson, good to see you. Shirako, Dublin, good to see you. All right, so we have a Zeton and a Nebraska. Guys, really? Guys, all right. There are 6 people in this lobby, 5 of which are not me, and 2 of them are stream snipers right now. If I have to say it, I'm kicking you out the fucking clan. All right? Jess, I'm warning you. Like, this is another time of you doing this. It's not a coincidence. You're stream sniping. I will kick you from the clan. I don't care if you're my lieutenant or not. It's a rule for a reason. You're not above the rules. This is your last warning. And Haman, I know you watching too. This is your warning. If I have to start writing your fucking name down and giving it to Wargaming and getting you in trouble for rigging, I will. This is ranked battles. It's not regular standard battles. Do you understand? Like, this isn't how this works. I don't want to have to be a dick, but you guys give me no fucking choice when you do this shit. I'm warning y'all. Like, do you guys see what this is why I don't stream this game that much. You guys always get on me. Ooh, I want to see Spartan play World of Warships Legends. I want to see Spartan play World of Warships Legends. I can't. Every time I play this game, you guys don't have any fucking chill. You guys can't help yourselves. This is why I don't stream Legends that much. It's not the normal bullshit that you have to deal with. It's all the other bullshit that I have to deal with while dealing with the normal bullshit of streaming World of Warships. It's crazy. Like, how can you not just join in, watch the fucking stream like anybody else? Why does a handful of people have to fucking ruin it for everybody? Every time I stream. Every time. Like, I will kick you from my clan. I've talked to you about this. You can't be doing this. All right? Like, use your heads, guys. Come on. Like, I don't know if I don't know, man. I really don't know. I am so oh, brother. Y'all wonder why I played Oblivion so much and I only stream this once a week. Well, this is the second stream of World of Warships Legends this week. But you guys wonder why. You wonder why. And then every time I stream, it's this. Every time. I don't know what the enemy's doing here. I don't know if they're all just sitting behind the island or what. But you guys know better. We talk about this every single time I stream. Every single time. That's all I get out of that, really? 3 hits.
The ship is on fire.
I don't know why anybody in their right mind would choose to go with the Flounder here. Out of everything you could bring into ranked. Dude, can I get more than one shell to hit the fucking target, New Jersey? Like, we had a full broadside we unleashed. We get a whole 2 hits. 3 hits out of a full broadside. And then at 5 kilometers, I managed to hit 2 shells.
Our victory is in sight.
I think I'm just going to go for the ram on the Kansas and do as much damage to Haman as I can.
Main turret critically damaged.
Hello, Sunshine. How are you? Are you feeling like you're in a bad place right about now? You've been hiding behind the island quite well for your team. You've done absolutely nothing, and now you come out just in time to get rammed to lose the match. Hope it was worth. Kissy kiss. Boop. On the cheek. Dude, I get so sick of the stream sniping, man. Like, I say this every time I stream this game. Like, I get so sick of it, man. We've been streaming this game for over 3 years. We've been playing the game for 6, right? Like, I've been playing this game for 6 years. I've been able to stream it maybe 4 years. Streaming it. And every single time I stream it, you guys just can't help yourselves. You just can't help yourselves. Enough is enough, guys. You gotta have something better going on than to try to ruin the stream for everybody. And if I get one person jump into chat and be like, I just wanted to play a game with you, I'm going to ban that person. Because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. One of you is having a fucking stream with me on Farm Sim later on. Right? So you play with me enough. Right? I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. The other one does this every time I stream, no matter when I stream. Like, get over yourselves, man. Seriously, just let the stream be a stream. Let us have a good time. Like, it doesn't make any sense, man. Enough is enough. Ugh. Anyway, get back into it. I am not playing anything British. Maybe Monarch, but nah. We won't play any of the German stuff for obvious reasons. It's too easy. Maybe Jean Bart. Let's go Jean Bart. What up, series? How's it going? You just finished rank in the Flounder? Hey, to each their own, but honestly, there are much better ships than the Flounder. I mean, you can set a lot of fires with the Flounder, but you're not killing people with the fires usually. The secondaries don't pin anything because they're all like 100 mil. You do have some 150s, but most of them are 100 mil. Oh, look, 2 games in a row. Despite waiting. Despite waiting, I still end up with them in the game. Dude, these people are just, they don't have anything better to do. Dare me to play the Georgia? Okay. I ain't scared. You jumped in, it's one of those days. It ain't even like it's one of those days. It's every time I stream this game. And you guys wonder why I don't stream this game more often. I'm not allowed to stream this game. Every single time I try to stream this game, somebody tries to ruin it. And it's usually a handful of somebodies that try to ruin it. People can't just enjoy the streams for what they are. They have to try to jump in and make everything go to shit. And then I get in trouble because I'm the one that's a bad person. Because I get upset at it, right? So then I get in trouble. I got Wargaming breathing down my fucking neck every time I turn around saying that I'm the most awful human being on the planet. Like, it gets so old, man. It gets so old. What up, Coda? How's it going? This is why I try to mix up the days that I stream this game, just to throw these guys off, and they never miss a beat. You know these guys got notifications on. They're trying to get into the matches. Because they end up in my ranks every time, no matter what day, no matter what time I stream, every time. Okay, we got Gascon, Hawk, Nebraska. Oh, brother. Dude, come on, man. Iowa, brother. Really? I mean, we've got all the points. But my team's already throwing real hard. And then I get that, really? Alright, I guess I gotta aim higher here. Okay, Hawk goes down. It's nice. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use our speed boost.
Boost des moteurs activé.
Alright. Our teammate punished this guy pretty good, so. Broke one of his turrets. Our secondaries hopefully finished the rest of him.
Alerte incendie.
Ouch.
Notre équipe a pris l'avantage.
Dude, low-key, that Gascon is actually somewhat of a problem.
Problème résolu, chef.
Dude's shooting HE out of the fucking Nebraska trying to do damage.
Alerte incendie.
Talk about ultimate disrespect. Just straight up ignore the guy. Let my secondaries deal the damage. Literally the most ultimate disrespect. Ram is open here. We don't have to go too crazy. Breaks one of my guns.
Tourelle principale sérieusement endommagée.
Goes broadside at point blank. Bold strategy. Gets away with it, apparently.
Problème résolu, chef. Boost des moteurs désactivé.
Got another fire. Really, game? Come on, get loaded. Give me my heal. Okay, now you only have one gun. What are you gonna do now? Do I have to completely disarm you? I'll do it.
Alerte incendie.
Boy, this guy's running for his life right now. He's like, I don't know where I should go. Come here! Let me love you! Don't run away, you're only gonna die tired.
Problème résolu, chef.
Oh my god, he got a fucking Citadel on that horseshit? I got a Citadel too. Am I gonna get the fire, or is he gonna get the fire? I can't believe he just Citadel my Jean Bart at that fucking angle. Kissy, kissy. Boop. I'll give him credit where credit's due. That was a good shot. I can't believe he Citadel'd me through that angle, but okay. Doesn't matter. We still win, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. 145,000 damage in this lobby. Dude, my teams are trying to throw, aren't they? They're trying real hard to throw. Alright, what else did we say we were going to try? Let's go Lennon. Yeah, let's go Lennon. Why not? Why not? He'll be coming around the mountain when he comes. He'll be coming around the mountain when he comes. He'll be coming around the mountains, eating citadels and losing turrets. He'll be coming around the mountain when he comes. And that's when Aaron chimes in, I'm gonna come. Good lord, man. You gotta love these folks. Alright, so we have an Atlantico, which is terrifying. Vladdy, which is interesting, and a Kansas. The Atlantico is the biggest problem for me. Vladdy and Kansas, I mean, that's just normal. As long as I don't play like an idiot, I should be fine. That Atlantico doesn't care if I play like an idiot. It just murders. I'll go to the right. Try to put myself in a good position. Looks like our Bismarck's going to be the counter rotation. Set up the crossfire. This eye was probably going to go straight up. Guys. Guys! Dude, why? Why? We just fucking talked about this. We know you're in chat. I give up. Just gonna start reporting people. Just start writing people's names down, I guess. Alright, we're gonna be spotted soon. Alright, I still don't know where they're, Dude, this guy's gonna get right in my fucking way, too. Again, whole ocean. Okay, Atlantico's on the left, so that Bismarck's in trouble. So we gotta push this flank hard. Or at least give crossfire to the Atlantico if we can. Look at Bismarck's already lost a quarter of his health. I can't help with the goddamn guy over there. This is worst case scenario, because this Vladdy can hold us. And our Bismarck's just getting fucking ate up over there. I can't help him. Like, none of these guys are in a position where they can be shot. Dude, this Bismarck needs to get the hell around the goddamn corner. That's what he needs to do. Drag these guys towards him and we can help, but he's just fucking sitting out in the open getting yeeted, man. And then they're going to go dark, and then they're going to be able to shoot over the island at us. Because this Vladdy will keep us spotted. He's dead. Pretty sure Kansas can't shoot us here. I gotta watch my broadside. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna turn. Oh, fuck. Turn! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Like I said, all that fucking Bismarck had to do was just back around that fucking corner and go dark. Pull those guys towards him, or towards us, and we can help him. But the way he ended up doing it, now we're just fucked. This Atlantico will just murder us. And there's nothing we can do about it. Look at this fucking secondaries, dude. They're so dumb. And again, I don't know why they don't ban this ship from fucking ranked battles. Like, there's no reason to have this ship in fucking small-ass lobbies where they literally spawn you within fucking secondary range. As powerful as these secondaries are, and as good as those main guns are, like, it's just a stupid fucking ship to have in ranked. It's just completely unbalanced. At least in a normal lobby, you potentially can just, like, work together to take it out. But in a ranked environment, you don't have that. Look at the fucking damage the goddamn secondaries do. The secondaries are doing 10,000 damage every fucking time they hit me with the 150s. There's only 5k that time. Only 5k.
Неполадки устранены.
Breaks my gun, of course, because why not?
Башня главного калибра выведена из строя.
Gets the secondary fire.
Пожарная тревога.
Gotta watch. Okay, he goes for my Iowa. That's all I get. 2 shells out of 6.
Вы последняя надежда команды.
I can't even see them. The only person I can see is this dum-dum over here.
Пожарная тревога.
I've been in reverse for 5 fucking minutes, but because of the way this dumbass game's physics work when you're on the border, like, it reduces my engine power and then stops me from being able to reverse.
Команда противника
I'm just stuck here.
победе.
Just waiting to die at this point. Dude, fucking... If the Bismarck doesn't just YOLO into the 2 fucking ships, and he uses his brain, drags those guys out, we can focus down the Atlantico. The Vladdy was never a fucking threat to anything. He's just annoying, so let him fucking reverse. But if the Bismarck doesn't just YOLO straight into all of it and get himself killed, then we can maybe fucking work on pulling a crossfire. But he didn't do any of that. He just sat there and took it from a Kansas and a fucking Atlantico. At least we don't lose a star. I mean, it's hard to lose a star when the 2 people in your lobby didn't really do much of anything, and I captured the base solo, so it's pretty much going to get it. But yeah, I don't know why. There's no reason. Look, let's play it. Let's play the Atlantico just to show how busted it is. Like, there's no reason for anybody to play anything that's not the Atlantico. It's stupidly broken. And you're at a 3v3 small fucking map. Like, you are literally in secondary range at the beginning of the match. With sniper 47 millimeter guns on the side of your ship. You literally have a Cheshire on both sides of your ship. Like, it's absurd. Oh no, they have an Atlantico and a Picardy. Great. Meanwhile, I get another fucking Bismarck. Who the fuck brings a goddamn Bismarck into ranked? Seriously, I can't think of a worse ship to bring into ranked battles. Literally cannot think of a worse ship to bring to ranked. Name one ship that's worse than the Bismarck to bring into a fucking ranked battle. You can't. You just can't. But if there's one ship that can fuck up our secondaries, it's another fucking Atlantico and a Picardy as a fucking escort. So if we get into a situation where both of them are shooting at us with their secondaries, we're going to have a bad time. Literally, I don't even think, no, because I don't think Vanguard is worse than the Bismarck for this. I don't. Because at least Vanguard has a decent heal and has a reload booster. Bismarck's just not a good ship for this. At all. The secondaries are too useless. And I know people will be thinking, well, I'm just bad at playing Bismarck. No, the fucking Bismarck is one of the worst ships at its tier. Literally. Can't say, I'm not saying you can't have a good game in it once in a while, but it is literally one of the worst ships at the tier. What is this? This is our Bismarck. Oh, good. He's going to go forward. Dude, if I come around this corner and see a Picardy, an Atlantico, and what was the other one? Alabama. I know that guy too. I'm always out here slapping the crap out of people. But welcome to the stream. Also, NASA, how's it going? Pobans, Metal, Puerto Rican Gamer, good to see you. Tylear, I'm spotted. So they actually have a, I'm assuming, Picardy out here spotting for them. I'm trying to think of what else would outspot me. I guess Alabama's sneakier than me? Condo, Alabama, maybe? Yeah.
Capture that area. Get back.
Oh shit. I gotta
Alarm
remember,
engine
I don't
sent
have...
you.
I don't have fight fire with fire on this, I forgot. So I gotta be careful. Our guys have the cap, so we don't have to go too crazy here.
Problema resolvido, senhor.
What I don't need is this guy spotting for the fucking PRD to spam HE from behind the fucking island. We still haven't seen their Atlantico, but I can assume that their Atlantico is over here as well, because he hasn't been spotted, and those guys are over there. Look at them all shooting fucking HE. You got the whole goddamn lobby spamming HE at me. Trying to break these fucking secondaries.
Alarme de incêndio.
Well, they found their Atlantico. Come on, guys. Kill the fucking Atlantico. You got 2-on-1! Jesus!
Problema resolvido, senhor.
Alright, I think it's time for us to go in here. Okay, their Atlantico's dead.
Nossa equipe tomou a liderança.
We've put a hurting on their PRD at this point. I don't know how many secondaries I still have left, but their PRD's almost gone. That is a bold strategy. Still shooting fucking HE out of your Alabama.
Alarme de
Interesting.
incêndio.
If he gets a triple fire, we just die here, I think. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's let the secondaries eat off of both sides of the ship. Okay, good. I'm still standing better than I ever did. I'm a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Oh, he loaded AP. Look at him. Doesn't matter because you still lose. Dude, how did these guys lose so much health between the two of them? It was a 2-on-1 versus an Atlantico. I literally held off an Alabama and a PRD solo. Come on, hurry up and finish. I don't know why the Alabama or the Iowa started kiting away here. Like he was in this position. He could have been in a position to actually go after this Alabama here, but he decided to turn and go away for some reason. And he's lost a good chunk of his health somehow. Don't know how that works. Again, I don't know how people lose so much health when they don't actually fight anything. Like, I can understand Bismarck losing health because he's going basically one-on-one with a Atlantico, even though it was technically a 2v1. But how the hell does the Iowa lose all of his health? At this point, I'm starting to root for freaking Idaho over here. This guy's just sailing broadside in a fucking Iowa. Ain't no wonder he's lost all of his health. Look at him. Like, he deserves to die here. You can't do this. Like, you just can't sit broadside to the enemy. This is not angled enough. If you think this is angled. Like, this is not angled enough. Good shot. Still going to take a lot of damage here, though. Look at that. All because he takes the shot and then he just stays broadside. Like, it makes no sense. Like, why stay broadside there? Ain't no way he gets that. No chance. What's the Bismarck seeing here? Well, I think Idaho's going to be their top damage dealer for sure. And he captured a base, so he definitely gets top of their team in points. I mean, we got the points lead. Even if he rams, we still win.
A batalha termina em 5 minutos.
Good shot into the superstructure. I mean, Bismarck should just kill him here. All he has to do is shoot superstructure. Or go through the cheek, but I would go superstructure or upper side plating here. Don't even take the chance of shattering. Look at him shoot straight into the fucking belt. Oh my god, what a potato shot. He shot every one of those straight into the armor belt. Like, literally thickest place of the armor on the ship. Come on, brother. You gotta aim higher than that. If that guy got turned a little bit more, and remember, that's a South Dakota class. They turn really well. Like, you know how many times I bait people into shots like that? Like, please, don't do that. Just don't do that. Alright, let's play the Atlantico again. I want a better showcase of this thing. Rather than having to deal with HE spammers sitting behind islands that have spotting. Bismarck do us proud. Yeah, that Bismarck. I mean, the Bismarck already did you proud. He killed an Atlantico, so the only thing I can figure is that Atlantico was a potato. But it was a 2-on-1. Like, he should have been able to beat that. Alright, Pazarski and Skonberg. Go figure. Oh, look, a Bismarck! So we just win! We just win, right? What up, Lil Pete? Sean, good to see you guys. Slim, good to see you. Haman? Dude, I'm telling you, man. I gotta ask you, Haman. We know you're in chat. We see you. Why do you always get into my ranked battles? And my other stream battles? Why? What's the point? I'm being honest. Like, what is the point?
Aos seus postos.
And don't say it's an accident. We know better. We know better. Accidents wouldn't happen every single time I do this. And the other part is, like, you guys know that if you didn't want to get in my game, if you are truly trying to not get in my game, all you gotta do is wait till I'm in a match and then start your queue. The queues aren't that long. You're not gonna suddenly get into my match after I've beat my match and then get into the next game. Like, that's not how that works. So if you're worried about getting in my game, just wait till I'm in a match and then start your game. It's that simple. But that ain't how it works. Everybody always tries to get into my matches. And I don't know why. What, a Miles? Oh, look, a Bismarck. That Pozarski could actually be a problem for our mines. I mean, our mines should still eat his lunch, but... Oh, classic Bismarck. Nice shot, buddy. Classic Bismarck right there. Just brackets me. Doesn't even touch me. Also, he is now within range of my secondaries, which means he's dead. And he's broadside as crap, so if I can get around the corner, I can slap him. He might get behind the island before I get a chance to, though. Our destroyer doesn't bother getting into a fight with their destroyer. Schoenberg versus Kagero. Oh, well, yeah, I didn't realize we had a Kagero. That makes a lot more sense. Makes a lot more sense. Might be just a kill right here, to be honest. Oof. Immediately smokes up. He's 9.9. Oh, Bismarck has entered the fray. Dude, look at that damage.
Torre principal com dano crítico.
The most accurate fucking Bismarck you ever did see. Dude, I don't know what my mines is doing. But he's not helping my destroyer. He's not helping me. Bismarck's going full gamer turn.
Alarme de incêndio.
Some of those will get through.
Problema resolvido, senhor.
Encoraçado inimigo afundado. É ótimo começo.
Alright, we know Pozarski's low. Should be a relatively easy kill. Worried about potential torpedoes coming around this corner. Okay, we got a smoke screen. Interesting. Smoke screen's dissipating, so he's not going to be able to hide. Dude, I don't know what my cruiser is doing. But I swear he's like trying to put himself in position to be as useless as possible. Okay, surely he can help kill the destroyer, right? Is he at least shooting at him? Go up over the island. Too much lead. How has he lost health? How has the... Seriously, how has the mines lost health? The man's has done nothing! Kagero's getting in a gunfight with a Schoenberg, which is kind of hilarious. Alright, we gotta go for the hit here. I think I got him. Oh my god, what was that? Come on. Ain't no way those have range, right? That guy's... I was gonna say, that guy's so far away. Okay, Mines gets his kill. Very nice. Breaks my turret with little fucking 152mm guns. Believe that. I believe that when my shit turns... What does he say? Turns purple and tastes like rainbow sherbet. Something like that.
Problema resolvido, senhor.
Nossa vitória está em vista.
What up, Loops? What up, Cisco? Just knock it out in chat, guys. Seriously.
Torpedos bem à frente.
At least we know where he went. He's going to try to prolong and drag this out, so he's going to go capture the other base. Rotate the guns to the right, and I'll go left of the island. Dude should just give up. He's wasting everybody's time. He's already secured his star. His team didn't really do anything, so just give up. You're not going to beat a Mines and an Atlantico and a Skonberg. Sorry. It's just not going to happen. Oh no, I'm spotted. Dude, how did he get all the way the fuck over there? Good news is I will have a secondary booster ready for him. Okay, turns away. Secondary should do their thing, though. Breaks his engine.
Em 5 minutos.
God, you're fucking wasting my time! Just fucking die, you little turd! You can't win! You're not that guy, I promise. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus. Waste everybody's time for that. For what? You did nothing. Just waste everybody's time. Another 120,000 damage. We'll take it. I might as well just stay with the Let's Go. Call it a day. What up, John? How's it going? Pop-Tart, good to see you. Just ranked out on a 93% win rate. How have my games been so far? It's been pretty good so far. I think I've lost one game. Just used Lennon. I used the Lennon in the one game, but unfortunately that was... Really, dude? Brother. When was the last time he chatted in chat? There it is. And banned. All right. Who was banned? The stream sniper. Who else? Oh yeah, you could play destroyers or cruisers in this if you want. I like the battleships because it's a little bit more of a challenge. Then I decided to just play the Atlantico once again to just prove just how stupid this ship is in this game mode. Like, it's just absurd. Like, this ship is so busted for ranked, there's no reason that they should allow it to be part of ranked. Even the torpedo battleships aren't as bad for this as this ship is. This ship just completely solos this game mode. Unless, of course, you play like an absolute moron. What up, Ewoks? How's it going? I don't need to say the name. Also, what up, Dustin? How's it going? I don't need to say the name. He's been in like 6 fucking matches already. If you guys can't figure it out, then that's on you. Alright, what are we up against? Constellation, Massachusetts, Nebraska. Okay. So, nothing particularly scary. The fuck? What are you doing, brother? Sailing broadside as shit in his fucking constellation is what he's doing. It's a bold strategy. He's going slow, too. I overlit him. All I gotta do is get within secondary range and this shit goes fucking south for these guys real quick. And I should be about to go into secondary range any moment. Secondaries are going. Focus down the goddamn battle carrier. Get him out of here.
Alarme de incêndio. Torre principal com dano crítico. Torre principal com dano crítico.
Look at that damage, dude. It's over 5k every time. Every time those 150s hit something. Or 247, sorry. Every time the 247s hit something, it's just devastation. Okay, we got the cap. That's going to give us the points lead. Let the secondaries eat the shit out of the Constellation. That thing has no armor, so these fucking secondaries really hurt. Some of those will get through. Secondary should start firing again anytime. Oh, fuck. Why the hell did he backtrack? Bitch. Dude, I have literally soloed this lobby at this point. Hello, Nebraska. Remember my secondaries? These might sting a bit. I don't even need to shoot him. Just gonna let the secondaries do it. Okay, secondaries started shooting at the Massachusetts.
Nós destruímos o encoraçado inimigo.
Got a fire on Massachusetts. Again, secondary should just eat him on for lunch. And Massachusetts. I told you, this thing is stupid, man. Why do they allow this thing to play in ranked? Why? Why do they allow this? Why do they allow it? Like, this is Wargaming's fault. This is 100% Wargaming's fault. What up, Gavin? How's it going? Appreciate you dropping in. Glad you enjoy, and I'm glad you can learn a little bit each time you watch. These poor guys don't have any clue. Again. Alright, at this point, he's just torpedoing his own chances of winning and getting out of ranked. That Tirpitz should be terrified, because he can't close the distance. Then it's just Z23 versus Z23. This Nebraska was the guy in the last lobby, so I don't hold out a whole lot of hope for him. Again, another ship that I wouldn't bring into ranked battles is the battle carriers. There's no reason. Like, yeah, you get the interesting part of being able to cross-drop people, but the reload on the planes is too slow for ranked. Louisiana would be a different story. Or even Delaware. Like, if it's tier 8 and above, maybe. But tier 7 and under, you're just not going to be able to be as effective as you could be. Ranked hell climbing high. One bad game and I want to cry. Climbing hard, carrying dead weight. Lord, give me strength before it's too late. The enemy's tough, they know what's up. Meanwhile, my team is giving up. I'm just going to go straight forward here.
All stations, proceed to capture that area.
I'm not spotted. Yeah, I was going to say, our Z is going to run into their Z. The fact that my Z is not even going to challenge the cap is annoying. He's just going to give up the cap immediately, which is really obnoxious. At least contest. Feel like we got some good damage in there. Of course, Haman once again is just kiting to the border.
Hey Spartan, have you ever thought of creating a Monopoly board with WoW's references? If so, what is one or more prop that should be in certain spaces?
Thank you for the $5 bomb, and no, I have not. Call back up here, no sound. Turn around, yep, they all drowned. Okay, secondaries did their thing. We get this base cap. I mean, they have a 100-point advantage because our destroyer just sat there like a potato. Look at what Haman's do. What is this strategy, dude? Just run away from me, hopefully. Kind of gives his entire team the disadvantage. Again, our destroyer should have the advantage here in this fight with this enemy Z. Because we put some hurting on him. Dude, our destroyer is terrible. Alright, let's let these secondaries do what they're gonna do. Dude, I don't know who this destroyer was, but this guy was terrible. He just sat there the entire game. He let him capture the base and then just parked his ship and sat there.
Principal com dano crítico.
I love how Amon is still trying to target me. Dude, my battle carrier can't even hit a goddamn battleship. And he dies. Shocker. I think I've pretty much guaranteed that we're getting our star, or we're keeping our star here, but I highly doubt that we win this.
Encoraçado inimigo naufragado.
Yeah. Dude, if my team wasn't complete trash, we win that match. Is all I'm saying. Literally the worst battle carrier player I've ever seen and the worst destroyer player I've ever seen. So it's me 1v3. And I still almost killed the entire lobby. Like, the guy went AFK. Alright, you're getting reported. Like, legitimately reported. Griefing. What up, OTG? How's it going? What's my secondary range for Atlantico? Like 12-8. I was trying to get to a point where my secondaries would fire off both sides of the ship. I could use the secondaries on the left to shoot at the turrets, the secondaries on the right to shoot at the constellation there. But for whatever reason, it wasn't working. I couldn't quite get the angles right or something. But I also didn't want to go full broadside to anybody. Oh, look. Another fucking stream sniper. Fantastic. Oh, you gotta love it, man. These people have no lives. They have no lives. Does Wargaming do anything when you report people? Not through the in-game, not really. Like, if you're gonna report somebody, you should do it through the website and record a clip of whatever you're referring to. If you record a clip of whatever it is you're reporting, then you have a much better chance of having action taken against the person. But if you just report them in-game for whatever, I mean, you gotta understand, Wargaming gets thousands upon thousands of reports every day by people reporting people for being hackers, for God's sakes, because they're all dumb as fuck. This person kicked my ass! I'm reporting him! Clearly, he's hacking. It's not that he's a better player than me. He's just hacking. 12-4? I mean, okay, I've got 12-3, sorry. Oh my god, not a fucking again. For fuck's sake, man. Dude, play anything else. You are not that guy in the Nebraska. Please, play something else. So far, you've been in 2 matches, and they've both been terrible outcomes for you. Stop playing it. Seriously. Dude has played 2 games back-to-back and done absolutely nothing in the time of doing it. Like, play literally any other ship. Good opening salvo. Down goes our destroyer. Radar versus radar, and our radar gets his ass beat. Got a double fire there. Nice. Get this cap. That'll give us the points lead. Dude, how has this guy lost all of his health again? This guy might be the worst battle carrier player I've ever seen. Like, seriously, brother. And he's broadside as fuck. He's dead. He's just dead. Oh my god, brother. Get the fuck out of here with your horse shit. You're literally the worst. 3 matches in a row, this guy has been an absolute fucking potato. And of course, now I gotta deal with a fucking destroyer that I can't see unless he fucks up. And a madness. Try to get my guns on the right side. Okay, did he go back towards the Bravo cap or did he go around the left side? If I had to guess, I'd say he went around the left side. Oh, this guy's full fucking health. Of course he is. Yep, he definitely went around the left side. Okay, no flood, that's huge. fucking remember. Oh, he got the fucking torp angles? Okay, I just die here, I think. I had no idea he could torp at that angle. Yep. Dude, my fucking teams are so trash, dude. We were doing so well, and then I get the fucking worst teammate 3 games in a fucking row. Literally 3 games in a row of the dumbest fucking teammates you can imagine. Stay the fuck out of the goddamn Nebraska, man. Please. Play any other ship. Literally any other ship. Hide my screen. What is that going to do? Please explain. How is hiding my screen going to do anything? I'm playing ranked. It's not like I'm changing tiers. What up, Fat Weed? How's it going? What up, Stuart? The Joys, dude. I mean, thankfully, we don't have that guy on my team anymore. They have a Nebraska player on their team. They have a Turpitz and an Odin. Neither of those really scare me. But, dude, that Nebraska, man, like, god dang. How many fucking times you gotta just do nothing in a lobby? Like, play something else. Naked Zeton on my team. That does not fill me with a whole lot of fucking hope. What up, henchman? Delano, good to see you. Order pizza. That requires money, brother, man. Ain't nobody get... I can't afford that in this economy. Are you kidding me? Who can afford delivery in this economy? Good lord. Not only do you have to pay the gajillion dollars for the pizza, but then you got to pay a gajillion dollars for a delivery fee, and then you got to pay every fee under the sun as like extras. They'll give you a fuel surcharge, a surcharge for using dough in your pizza. They'll give you an extra surcharge for not using vegan cheese. Fucking, what has the world come to, man? Only thing not going up is my fucking wage. They charge more and more for everything, but I don't get paid more. Weird how that works. The very first shell that hits me sets a fire, of course.
Alarme de incêndio.
Let's see if this guy wants to sit bow into my, Let's go for the Nebraska here. Kind of potatoed into this one. The enemy's tough, they know what's up. Meanwhile, my team is giving up. Call for backup, hear no sound. Turn around, yes, they all drowned. You telling me my secondaries can't lob that little island? Come on. I can lob that one, but I can't lob this one? Ranked hell climbing high. One bad game and I wanna cry. Climbing hard, carrying dead weight. Lord, give me strength before it's too late. Says I can't hit him, but I gotta try, right? Dude, I'm still sniping him with my secondaries over the top of the island. Alright, I guess I'll double back and try to get this cap. Can't hit the freaking turpits. Hopefully my Missouri doesn't get himself killed. All those hit the island? Really? Dude, my Missouri's just kind of being dumb right now. Like, I don't know why he's going so hard up in there. There's no reason to put himself in that position. Like, denying him points from the thing is one thing. But he has just wasted his entire fucking health pool for nothing. What did he accomplish? He accomplished nothing. Other than throwing his health away. And now I've got to kill both the fucking carrier and the goddamn turpits. I don't understand why people do that. Like, why the fuck are you YOLOing into two ships? You literally sailed right into a fucking crossfire between two of them. For what? What was the purpose? You accomplished nothing except dying and putting me in a fucking bind. Because now I've got to kill them in order to give us a chance to win. And I'm on a clock. Let these secondaries do secondary things. This guy's shooting 8 sheet of broadside Atlantico. Lol.
Alarme de incêndio.
Can I get a fire, please, game?
Nós fomos atingidos no casco. Estamos inundando rapidamente. Problema resolvido, senhor.
Gets the double fire. Turpits dies here, so we go for the carrier.
Encoraçado inimigo destruído.
Oh no, Turpits missed me with torpedoes. Who could have seen that coming? Oh, one more heal left. $20 seconds. Problem is, now I'm within kill range of his fucking torpedo planes. Never mind, he just wasted them. Can't remember. Does the Nebraska have a rear turret? Oh, that was a good drop, too. Don't give him a flood. That's so stupid. This guy's doing the absolute right fucking thing here, just keeping away from me. Again, if my teams aren't just fucking absolute imbeciles, man, this is what, the 4th game, 5th game in a row of just the dumbest fucking teammates doing the dumbest fucking thing? Like, you can't make it up. You literally cannot make that bullshit up. Like, that Missouri charging in like an absolute imbecile ruined this game for us.
A batalha termina em 5 minutos.
Problema resolvido, senhor.
I just die to his fucking HE here, I think. Unless he fucks it up. Oh, yeah! Fuck yeah! Oh my god! What the fuck? Ah! Dude, I can't believe he potatoed that. He fucking potatoed that. Why would he be broadside? We're able to get that big ass fucking broadside. 180,000 damage. Jesus God, man. A little bit of fucking help wouldn't be bad from my teammates. Just a little bit. Jesus, man. Ah, this is crazy. Almost 300 people watching, by the way. 140 likes. Let's punch that like button. Let's get to 200 likes. I know y'all can do it. Punch that like button. Surely that deserves it. What up, Shina? Good to see you. Dravon. Codman, good to see you. John. Dude, that guy potatoed that ending. Naval, good to see you. Oh, brother. You can't make it up. Okay, I don't see anybody that I recognize, so that's good news. They've got a hipper, which could be potentially a problem in this, but we have a mine, so maybe we should, in theory, have the advantage, because light cruiser versus heavy cruiser. This light cruiser is nasty as hell. Right here. I mean, this thing is literally the size of the Zeton. Look at the size of that fucking cruiser. Thing is massive. I never realized that the mines was so big.
Batalha começa.
What up, Dan? How's it going? I'm assuming that's your name. T44N, whatever. Dead Stick, how's it going? That guy was better than the other Nebraska, but that literally does not take any skill at all to be better than that other Nebraska. Dude, that guy was sadness. Sadness on another level. But that Nebraska just potatoed so hard. All he had to do was stay bow in. If I come around that corner and he's bow in, he just kills me with HE. But because he was over-angled, I was able to hit that gigantic superstructure, like that raised side, man. Yeah, but that's a light cruiser. That ain't even the heavy cruiser. That's the mines. The hipper's the heavy cruiser.
Força inimiga avistada no horizonte.
Okay, there's the Odin. The hipper's out there to the left as well. Don't quite have a shot, unfortunately. Scharnhorst is there with the Odin. Of course they are. So 2 torpedo battleships sitting right on top of one another. It's never gone badly for anybody. Okay, Scharnhorst is breaking off to come to us. Dude, back the fuck off. Why are you charging into the cap against 3 goddamn ships, man? There are 3 ships there. Why are you charging into them? You can't win a match in the first 30 seconds, but you can damn sure lose it. Okay, between me and this mines, we should absolutely obliterate this Scharnhorst. Well, that Scharnhorst had fun, didn't he? See what I mean? You can't win a game in 30 seconds, but you can damn sure fucking lose it. That Scharnhorst just did the worst possible play he could have made. And the Zeton's trying. I mean, Zeton at least has survived up to this point because the Hipper's kiting away for whatever reason. I'll take a shot at the Hipper just to keep him honest. Also, my secondaries can fry this fucking Odin. We're out of his torp range, so we don't have to worry about that either. We got the cap. We got the solo cap at that, so should have the points, even if we do lose. Good hits. HE out of a Hipper. Interesting choice. Now he's in secondary range. Basically, we're just trying to keep our distance from the Odin at this point, because he does have those rear torp tubes. He can absolutely torp around the corner. Oh, he came around this side. Never mind. He's just dead then. Hipper goes into full kite mode. Mines goes down, unfortunately. We get the worst RNG ever. Okay, well. Just head back towards the cap, I suppose. No reason to do anything else. I'm not chasing a fucking Hipper off the map. Get the guns rotating to the right. I mean, honestly, he can't really go anywhere, so I think I will go through this gap. That way, he can't really run away. He can't hide behind an island. But once we get around this corner, we'll head towards the cap. We have the points lead. I really don't have to do anything here. 2 heals. I mean, this guy's going to find it real hard to kill me. With 2 heals... Hello, Sunshine. Okay, we're officially in his torp range, which is actually not good. And heal. Destroyed one of his torp tubes. Like I said, he's going to find it real hard to kill me. Dude, I feel like we've been averaging over 100,000 damage in this. This is kind of crazy. What up, Damon? How's it going? Haven't been on Legends in a while. Been taking a break from getting wrecked. Been playing other games. Just got the main. Frederick de Grossa, Riga, and Nagato. But I haven't worked on them. Well, have fun, man. Play the game at your pace, man. There's no reason to go rushing through and trying to grind 80 lines at the same time. Just have fun. Harlem. Man, I'm surprised we actually haven't seen more of those. With their sneakiness, their hard-hitting guns, and those ridiculous airstrikes, like, I'm surprised we haven't seen any more of the Dutch cruisers. Not to mention, like, what's the other one? D7P? And at least the Harlem actually has armor. The D7 doesn't really have armor. I guess I'll go to the left. What do they have? They have a Hipper again, so I'm not too worried about that. Atlantico, the same thing as I am, and the Scharnhorst. So the Atlantico is really the only threat that I have here. I'm not too worried about anything else. Alright, if he's going to go left, I'll go to the right. What do we got? Scharnhorst? Okay. This is the first time we've played this map today. What up, DS? How's it going? Harlem is better than D7P on some levels, but on others, not so much. D7P's airstrikes, if you get used to using them, are way, way more devastating. Because they are much closer, like, the bombs are much closer together, whereas the new Dutch cruisers don't have that. Okay, I don't want to put myself in the middle here, but I feel like I'm going to anyway. I'm worried about their team kind of rolling up on both sides of us. But we would have seen them in the gap by now, so that leads me to believe they're all going that way, most likely. So Harlem should be seeing them real soon, if that's the case. Oh, never mind.
Alarme de incêndio.
Oh, fuck. Lance goes all the way the fuck over there. Damn, dude. This is why we set up crossfires. The fact that the Harlem kind of parked... Ain't no way those have range. Right? Surely not. I was gonna say, come on. Ain't no way those have range.
Problema resolvido, senhor.
Dude, what is our freaking cruiser dropping? Howie. Five overpins shooting at the fucking belt of a turtleback armor scheme fucking bullshit. Dude, we're just dead here. dead. Dude, that Harlem hiding behind the island and letting that fucking Atlantico just get my broadside like that fucking hurt. But hopefully we did enough. The Atlantico should die here, and then it'll be Harlem and Scharnhorst versus Scharnhorst and Hipper. I can't believe we got 5 overpens on a turtleback armored cruiser at that range. Like, that's fucking stupid. Like, that's turtleback armor scheme, man. How the fuck were those overpens? But it should be a win. Scharnhorst should easily kill the Hipper here, and then we've got the cap control. I say Scharnhorst should easily win here, but he is trying to throw. Okay, there goes the Hippers. Now he's broadside to the Scharnhorst. Scharnhorst undoubtedly torped around this corner. Harlem should have the easiest job in the world, right? Why are you broadside? Brother! And where are you going? Alright. Well, now the roles are reversed. I don't know what the hell our Harlem's doing over there. But if this Scharnhorst pushes around this island, he dies. Well, he's not going to die. He's going to take a lot of torpedoes. There's three torps here. Our Scharnhorst needs to go forward right now. He got all 3 hits. And there's the airstrike. Got a couple of hits. Yeah, see, this guy waited too long to go forward, so now our Scharnhorst dies here. Shot the belt instead of shooting high. Should have shot the superstructure there. Harlem should still easily be able to take this. Shooting HE at a broadside battleship with a essentially a supercruiser. At least a heavy cruiser. Could be using AP right here. He's got the arbor belt to easily take it from the Scharnhorst, so Scharnhorst really doesn't have any advantage in this fight. This guy needs to learn to use his AP in this thing. It's so good. Right now, he's getting bullied by secondaries, which is absurd to me. He could have killed that guy with his AP. Look at these drops. I mean, he's so far off with his drops. Dude, if this Harlem loses this fight... Where are you shooting, brother? Hit the fucking target, man! The world is watching! You're fumbling so hard! Still shooting HE. Still at a broadside target. Still doing no fucking damage. This guy's the worst Harlem player I've ever seen. Dude, this guy has went broadside to him so many fucking times. If he loaded AP on that broadside one time, he kills this guy. Instead, he's dead. This is sad. Dude, you can't make this shit up. People rely so much on their fucking HE in this game. Use your fucking ammo switch button, brother. Just use your ammo switch button. One time. I got bottom of my team. Remember that. Like, I'll give the Scharnhorst credit for getting tops, but this guy didn't do shit except capture a base. Like, he did nothing. Come on, man. Dude, that guy lost all of his health against the Scharnhorst that had less than 10k. All he had to do was hit him a couple of times and kill him. The Scharnhorst was broadside for so long, and he didn't load AP one fucking time. Like, people just don't know what they're doing, man, and that's a perfect example. They don't know. And how many airstrikes did he miss? How many airstrikes did he just whiff on a singular target that's not able to really dodge? That's crazy. Oh, we haven't seen this guy before, have we? So glad to run into him again. Greatest comeback ever. It's not the fucking... There was no comeback there. It was my team throwing. Our Scharnhorst waited too long. Should have took off when he had the chance. But he hung around and then just got torqued like a dum-dum. And then the fucking dumb teammate in the Harlem couldn't figure out that he's allowed to switch ammo types on a broadside target. And then he couldn't even do any damage with his HE because he's not shooting the fucking superstructure. He's shooting like he's shooting armor belt with HE. Come on, brother. It's really not rocket science. Try a little fucking harder. I don't know how it's possible to miss those airstrikes on like the Harlem and all those new Dutch cruisers. They're so wide, like you have to suck to really miss them. You're at least going to land a couple of shots. Alright. I'm going to end up getting right in front of my teammate here, but we have to create a crossfire. We can't all be in the same location. It's going to be sadness. Have to have a crossfire. Knowing Haman, he's just going to run away. Or be hiding behind an island in the back. Waiting to get a chance to, like, multi-team me.
Força inimiga avistada no horizonte.
Let our secondaries melt this fucking guy. Oh, there's Haman. Well, there's not much I can do about that, unfortunately, at the moment. What's the other one? Another fucking Tirpitz. Son of a bitch.
Alarme de incêndio. Torre principal com dano crítico. Torre principal com dano crítico.
Ladestationen. Schützt das Ziel.
Problema resolvido, senhor. Alarme de incêndio.
I know that the fucking Tirpitz is coming. There ain't much I can do about it, though. So I'm just going to do as much damage to Haman as possible. Oh my god, what the hell was that? I literally shot right over the fucking bow of that bitch. Hopefully my team can win from here. Enemies tough, they know what's up. Meanwhile my team is getting up. Call for backup, hear no sound. Turn around, yes they all drowned. Problem is, that Tirpitz is going to torp both of these guys. He's going to torp off of one side and then torp off the other side and get the Odin. Ooh, torps. Okay. Not bad, Odin. Tirpitz dead. Now it's just Haman. 2-on-1. I like the Odin. I don't care what anybody says. I like the Odin a lot. I feel like the 305s of the Odin are much better than the Brandenburgs. Easy W. I don't mind if they're going to throw all their health away coming after me. My team should easily capitalize on that. Not a problem. Let's keep it rolling. Also, what up, Miss Rain? Appreciate you dropping in. I don't remember if I said hi to you. Fox, good to see you. Jedi. Appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. I hope you guys are having a good time. We're only 9 likes away from hitting 200. Make sure you guys punch that like button if you're enjoying the stream. Ozuma. This guy is a man of culture. I like it. Shill? Who the fuck has a shill? Who's got that kind of money in this economy? Well, you don't see that very often. I don't remember anything about the shill other than how stupidly expensive it was. Wow. Didn't see that coming. Tirpitz is what it is. Iowa, eh. Damn. A shill. You don't see that every day. This might be the first shill I've seen. Outside of, like, community contributors. I definitely don't have it. I don't spend near enough money on this game to get that sort of shit. Fuck that. I gotta make a profit off this game. I can't be spending that kind of money. What the fuck? It's gotta be some sort of Halloween camo. It looks like he's got a fucking Tesla coil in his back. Or one of those spark gap sort of deals. He's almost in range for my secondaries to start kicking off. Let's let it eat. Need my team to spot. Front guns hit the island, but the rear guns will get it through. Secondaries! Hello! Thank you! Dear Lord. Oh look, the secondaries of a cruiser. How cute. I forget everything about this ship. I don't remember what its like strengths or weaknesses are. You don't see them enough to really remember all that shit. What I do know is I've got 2 teammates that are kind of just sitting there waiting to die while being rushed by 2 ships that have fucking torpedoes. And we got the Iowa over here on this corner. Still got a fire going on somebody. Must be the Tirpitz. I've seen this Iowa like 4 times tonight too. But I don't recognize the name, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He's just a normal player. Okay, well they have all the caps now. But I'm in a good position. I should be able to get rid of this Turpitz pretty soon. Never mind, Turpitz is dead. Let the secondaries eat this man. I'm just gonna go for the ram on the Iowa. There's no reason not to. Just try to kill this shill and then ram the Iowa.
Nós destruímos cruzador inimigo.
Oh, Iowa! You have some splendid... Dude is sitting broadside as fuck to my team right now. Between the two of them, if they both have AP loaded, this man should go yeet. I mean, I think the Iowa's already slapped him once, but that could have been the Azuma. Yeah, this dude's getting eaten up. Look at him run. Run away! Where are you going? If you run, you're just gonna get fucked up by my secondaries. If you go around the next corner, you're gonna get fucked up by my team. Like, where are you going, buddy? Fair. Now it's my turn. And you gotta deal with my secondaries.
Problema resolvido,
And my
senhor.
teammates. Boop. Dude, not only was the Azuma like a Giga Chad, he was shooting AP. Did you guys see that shit? Shout out to the Azuma player. Fucking absolute top notch. Love to see it. GG's. Love to see an Azuma use an AP. What up, Stefan? How's it going? Also, we crushed the 200 like goal. Thank you guys so much, man. Y'all are crazy. Appreciate you guys, man. Why are German BB very inaccurate, but yet cruisers are very accurate? Well, because cruisers naturally have better accuracy than battleships because game. And secondly, the battleships have other things that are going for them. So in order to balance that, they make the guns less accurate. Does that make sense? Like most of the battleships are secondary kind of centric sort of battleships with bulkiness as their big deal. What do we got? We got an Atlantico, a Bismarck, and a Nebraska. Oh, it's that Nebraska again, guys. Thank God he's on the enemy team. That poor enemy team. They have no idea that they've got a potato. Man, I am sweating my ass off. I don't know if my fucking air condition quit working or what. I'm gonna have to check on that shit. I'll be right back. It is literally 73 degrees Fahrenheit in my living room where the air condition is. Which means back here in my bedroom where I have my computer and my Xbox and all that stuff, I'm just being cooked alive. Turns out gaming equipment and PCs, they put out a lot of heat. Who'd have seen that coming, huh? Uncle Toe, not to be confused with Auntie Elbow, you know. Okay, so their Bismarck's coming over here. Good to know. Bad news is he's kind of outside my range at the moment. At least on my secondaries. But if he's coming over here and he's the only one coming over here, we should have no trouble getting rid of him. And we'll grab this cap. Okay, Nebraska's broadside as hell. He's still broadside, guys. Every match that we see that man in, he's just sitting broadside. Okay, I really should... If that Bismarck's gonna fuck off to the back corner of the map, I should get up in here and help get rid of this fucking Atlantico. For sure. Oof, nice. Okay, what the hell is this Bismarck doing? Okay, we got the cap. Somehow I missed the fucking broadside Bismarck. That's impressive, for all the wrong reasons. I mean, our Richelieu is running up in on the Atlantico, so is the Iowa. Please don't ram. Of all the things, don't ram the fucking guy that's almost dead. Thank you. I can't shoot him because he's just pushed forward, staying right behind the line. Well, hello again. Alright, well. He's still shooting HE too.
Alarme de incêndio.
He's just gonna ram. What a potato. What an absolute fucking potato. Oh, brother. Dude is solidifying his reputation as possibly the worst teammate we've had all day. Okay, Iowa survived, so he should be able to heal up a little bit. These guys are going to have this base cap. That Bismarck is dead. Dude, imagine just hiding behind an island for the entire game, letting your teammate die, and then just choosing to ram somebody as your only contribution to the team. These guys should be able to heal back quite a bit, because most of their damage is probably fire damage from the fucking Atlantico secondaries. And we have the points lead, so they don't have to do anything crazy, and all that's left is a Bismarck that hasn't done anything. Dude, that might be the worst player we've seen all day. We've seen him in, what, 5 matches now? 5 different matches we've seen that Nebraska, and every one of them he has been an absolute potato. Guy has got to learn at some point. Maybe that's his only tier 7, okay? Maybe the Nebraska is his only tier 7, but he can definitely do a better job of playing it. Like, you don't have to be a complete potato.
Nossa vitória está em vista.
What up, T-Rex? How's it going? I think this will be our second to last game, so if we get one more game... At this point, Richelieu should just ram. Like, there's no reason not to. I don't know why he's turning right now. He should just be going to ram. There's absolutely no reason not to. Did Iowa heal anything? Okay, Iowa did get some heals. If I'm Richelieu here, I'm just ramming this Bismarck. Like, there's no reason not to. He's literally going broadside to a Bismarck. For no reason. And the Bismarck shooting HE. There goes half the health off the Bismarck. You get nothing for surviving the match. You guarantee the easy win here just by ramming the Bismarck. Still shooting HE. Broadside to an Iowa and a Richelieu. Richelieu is asking for support. What? He shot him! What do you mean you need support? You should have just rammed him and this would have been over with. You wouldn't have needed support if you'd have just rammed him. Oh, brother. Don't lose to a fucking Bismarck that's been spamming HE the whole time, please. There you go. Good hit. Iowa should finish him now. Easiest kill of your life, Iowa. Fire the guns, Iowa. At this rate, is he going for the ram? Oh my god. Dude, why is the Iowa the one going for the ram? Like, I'm so confused as to what just transpired. They just gave that fucking Bismarck 2 kills because they're both dumb. Like, they literally just gave that Bismarck 2 kills because they're both dumb. Why? Why would you do that? That if I was that Atlantico, I'd be pissed. Because you know that Atlantico just got fucked out of his star. Atlantico was the only one on that team that even tried. Alright, let's play the battle carrier to you know, honor the potato. And we're not using Joseph Reeves. We're gonna go Takanashi Hoshino. Dude, if the Richelieu just rams him like he should have, he kills him right there, whatever. But he doesn't. He ends up dying to a fucking Bismarck that's shooting nothing but HE, which is embarrassing in and of its own self. And then the Iowa rams the Bismarck. Thank God we had the points lead. What up, Adam? How's it going? Adamantium. I see what you did there. 3 battleships, a Tirpitz, a Flandre, and a Massachusetts. Okay. Let's see if I can play this thing. What's our torp range? I forget. What is our torp range? 13.5. Okay, so basically the whole map. Got it. Okay, we do not have a rear turret. Couldn't remember if we get one or not. I know the Delaware gets one and Louisiana gets one. Is this the first time outside of my Meet the Nebraska that I've played this ship? Yes.
Action stations.
And both of my teams are not actually playing. Hello? You guys are the ones that are supposed to push here. I am not. I am the opposite of somebody who's supposed to push. Like, literally the opposite. Oh, Lord, give me strength before it's too late. Ranked hell climbing high. One bad game and I wanna cry. Trying hard, carrying dead weight. Lord, give me strength before it's too late.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
And they just shot at him, which forced him to turn. We got their whole goddamn team over here. Okay. Well, this is worst case scenario. Ouch. We only end up with 2 torpits. Unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna backtrack. One thing I've wanted to try with these battle carriers is a secondary build. Because on one side of the ship, you can get a lot of your secondaries involved. Not this one so much as like the other battle carrier like Louisiana. Because you can get most of your secondaries involved from one side of your ship. It'd be hilarious. Alright, this guy doesn't appear to be moving. He must have moved right after I fucking launched. Dude was just sitting there the whole fucking time. My Atlantico's lost half his hit points somehow. Yeah, he just pulled forward. Look at that shot into the superstructure, though. Pretty nice. Let's try to get rid of the Flounder here. Didn't quite pull it off. Okay, Flounder goes down. Dodge most of the damage there. Let's go for the Massachusetts with this drop. Hope I don't take too much damage bouncing off the border here. Oh, Massachusetts is going to slap me pretty good here, if I had to guess. Yep. We got him back, though. Dude, my teams are kind of just, like, allowing me to get eaten up here. We have the points lead, so I'm just going to survive. We'll close up a little bit closer to the island. I don't know what this Brandenburg's doing. I get that this guy lost a lot of health in his Atlantico, but I'm going to try to follow this Brandenburg in. Heal up. Over the island. I guess.
Enemy battleship detected.
Good hit on the turrets. Good hits on the battleship, the Massachusetts. We are absolutely duking it out with this turrets right now.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh, you gotta be joking. Do I survive long enough to get my heal? I don't think so. I think I just die here. Surely this guy just shoots me. His secondaries might just kill me, honestly. Yeah. Dude, that Brandenburg was a potato. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, or no, it was the Atlantico that was over there. Hopefully this Brandenburg can clutch this. I think we did most of the damage to the enemy team. Good. Good! And that should be rank out. That should be rank out. We did it! Woo! And I proved that this ship is viable if you know what the hell you're doing. And we even got hit real hard because we bounced off the border, but still, Brandenburg gets top of the leaderboard. What did he do? I did most of the work. All right, place your bets. How good did we do? We always look at our stats after ranked season, so how good did we do? We have an average of a 66% win rate in ranked battles. That's crazy. Over all the seasons of ranked battles, averaging 66% with 1.87 KDR. Not bad. We've played 1,995 battles of ranked battles. Almost 2,000 ranked battles. What am I doing? And we finished with a 79% win rate this year, or this one, with another 2.0 kill. This is a three kill lobbies, and I managed to get an average of 105,000 damage with 2 kills per death. Not too bad. And we had some pretty epic clutches in there too. But I'm going to go ahead and call it there, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.